Hello. The prophet is God's last resort or alarm system for a people already in a place of rebellion and opposition of God. The prophet is called to a work of dealing with hardness in people. We'll feel silly, we'll feel shame. We can look like we're crazy because we'll speak freely and openly about God. But this is how we know why God will use us, because we are willing to give God the credit, the glory, and we are willing to bear the shame, the scorn, the mocking for the sake of God. This is why, even with great opposition, even with every device of the enemy and influence of the enemy to man, until we accomplish whatever the mission is that God has for each one of us, this is why, with all of that opposition and attack, we're still going to be put in the rooms with the high-level people, because God knows that we're going to speak what God says to speak. Amen. He will put the prophet in places of visibility because the prophet will not hold back. Amen. Because the prophet will speak and declare clearly and boldly who God is, and the goodness and the glory of God, and the truth of what God is saying, regardless of who the audience is. Amen. Romans 1:16. For I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes, first to the Jew, then to the Gentile. Amen.